unmotivated and you ready to go into 2026 with intention, this is the video for you, so keep watching.
Don't you ever forget that being black is an honor because you come from greatness.
Is an introduction really necessary for someone we all know so well?
Welcome to ChesleyIRL podcast, where we talk about real and unfiltered, thought-provoking conversations that help and heal. So welcome back, y'all. And I know y'all see I ain't got my headphones on because I didn't want to mess up my beautiful hair. So yeah, this topic is going to be really good today. I'm really excited for it because I know that being unmotivated is just a feeling that we got to overcome. So this episode is not just for me to tell y'all, it's for to tell myself. So as you can see from the title, it's 5 tips to come into 2026 with intention. So yeah, this is gonna be one of them ones. So hopefully this video is able to help and heal y'all. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So tip number 1 is growing your relationship closer with God. So this tip is for believers. Even if you're not a believer, whatever you believe in, just hone in that for 2026. This is the year for you to spend time with your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Because this is a good tip for myself. So my tips are actually for myself, but I'm telling y'all because this might help you as well. But yeah, make sure you grow your relationship closer with God and just spend time in the Word. Like, open up your Bible, like, and actually read so you can understand, like, your faith better. And I feel like being intentional with your faith will help you through the days when you feel unmotivated, because you know that God is looking down on you, and He wants you to be the best, and He wants you to have everything in your life that you could ever imagine. Like, He put purpose and a calling over your life, but it's up to you to spend time with Him to figure out what that purpose and your calling is. So yeah, make sure y'all spend time in your Word. And then if you're not the type of person to like go to church, because I'll be honest, I'm not the type of person to go to church, but I do want to be more intentional with spending time, more prayer, open up my Bible, and just spending time with God and understanding my faith better and being able to call on Him when things are going good or when it's bad. Because I feel like you shouldn't just be thankful when things are going good. You should be in prayer when things are not going good as well. So yeah, tip number 1, make sure you grow your relationship closer with God for 2026. All right, so tip number 2, y'all, I know a lot of y'all haven't been feeling fatigued, so y'all need to get active. Tip number 2 is get more active. Like, if you're not a gym person, you don't have to go to the gym to get active. You can do anything. You can go walk, you can go to a park, you can start up a new hobby, do Pilates. It's so many different things you can do to be active. And then also for me, I teach people how to roller skate in Dallas. So you can get you some skates and start roller skating. Like, it's so much you can do. Just 2026 is the year of intention to be active. You need to move your body. Move your body. Because if you want to be petite and you want to feel slim, waist, booty looking nice, you got to get active. So my goal for myself is I want to be able to go to the gym 5 days a week, because I want to really lock in on my body and take my body to the next level. Like, the body is already tea, but I'm striving for coffee. So y'all know coffee is stronger than tea. Period. So yeah, 2026 tip number 2 is get active. That's what I want for y'all. All right, so tip number 3. Y'all, this one gonna ruffle a little feathers because I know y'all struggle with this. Eat healthy. Like, tip number 3, eat healthy. Stop eating out. Stop going to the restaurant. Stop. Because that's why your stomach is hanging. Like, you don't want that. Especially, this could go for men or women, but I'm talking more so to the ladies because I'm a black woman and I'm talking to the black women right now. Leave the fast food alone. Leave it alone. Go to a grocery store, look up meals on Google, YouTube, healthy meals, and just go to the grocery store, buy groceries, and cook. Because me personally, I don't struggle with this because I be getting down in the kitchen. Like, that's one thing about me. 2026, I'm just going to continue this one because I always eat healthy. I always cook because I don't really like eating out. it's not even about the food. I'm more of a customer service type person. So if I don't like the way your attitude is, I don't want you handling no food of mine. But I'm not really into fast food anyway, because I feel like when I eat certain foods, I get sick. So I have to eat healthy. Like, I don't even have a choice. I couldn't eat, bad if I wanted to. But that's tip number 3. I need y'all to hone in on your health, because you got to understand your health has a lot to do with how you feel about yourself, because I feel like whatever's in the food is affecting your mental. So if you're feeling sluggish and you're not energetic, it's because of the food that you're eating. So let's be intentional of making sure we eat healthy, and we be intentional about what we put in our body, okay? Because if you want to, like number 2 was get active. You want to make sure you eat healthy and be active. Because you can't be active and then you eating bullshit. We don't need that. We need you active and eating healthy so you can feel petite. Shout out to D'Angelo, feeling petite. Make sure y'all go hit him up on TikTok for the merch, Out of Hand program. But yeah, so tip number 3, make sure you eat healthy. Because that's the only way you can really take your body to the next level, because you got to make sure you fueling your body with the right stuff. Don't forget I told y'all. All right, so tip number 4. All right, so this one is very intentional. Like, I feel like tip number 4 is for the people that if you're currently struggling with anything in your life that you feel like you need to unpack, I would recommend you to get a therapist, a counselor, somebody that's like a voice of reason to be able to unpack what you're feeling. Because I would recommend a therapist. Like, if you got insurance with your job, or you just got some extra money, go get a therapist. Go get a therapist, because it's a lot of hurt people out here. And what they say, hurt people hurt people. So I'm going to need for y'all to be intentional about your mental health for 2026. Yeah. Because that's what's making you feel unmotivated, because you are not happy with yourself and your life. So you need to sit down with a therapist to talk about that and to unpack why you feel this way. Because I feel like people going to go get surgeries, doing all this stuff, touching your face and your body, that's not going to make you feel better about yourself. You need to actually sit down and talk to somebody so you can kind of get to the source of why you feel the way you feel about yourself. Because I feel like 2026 is a year of healing. We're going to heal ourselves by talking and getting the trauma and whatever hurts you, get it out. Because I feel like the more you get it out and talk about it, you're going to feel better. You got to heal. 2026 is a year of intention and healing. We're going to heal ourselves by talking about the things that have hurt us. And you want to make sure you get somebody that you can relate to. Like, make sure the therapist is either the same religion background as you, the same, ethnicity as you. Like, you want someone you can talk to that can relate to how you feeling. So make sure you be mindful and intentional of the therapist that you pick, because that's important as well. Because you want to make sure it's somebody that can actually help you. You don't want to go to a therapist that can't help you. So yes, 2026 tip number 4 is to be intentional with your mental health and seek therapy, counseling. Just talk to somebody, get it out. I want y'all to feel better about yourself in 2026, and I feel like the first thing you can do is talk it out, get it out. Don't hold it in, get it out. All right, so last but not least, tip number 5. So this one is for people that lack community. This tip number 5 is make sure you seek community. Like, be intentional on finding the right people that need to be in your life. Because this is a big one for me, because I don't have community, but I think for 2026 I want to be intentional on seeking the right people to be able to have fun and people that you can talk to and just be able to have like a good healthy friendship. Like, I definitely for 2026 I want to seek out the right people. And I feel like you can find community in hobbies, like whatever you like to do. You can meet people there, or if you a person that want to, like going to church, you can meet like-minded people at church. And I feel like being intentional about community will help you. Whatever currently you're struggling with, where you're not feeling motivated, I think it's important to surround yourself around other motivated people. And for 2026, I plan to go to the gym 5 days a week. So I'm hoping that once I go to the gym, I'll meet other like-minded people that take pride in their, physical health, mental health, and just people that overall that is determined to not give up and just keep going. So I feel like I want to find community at the gym because that's where I plan to spend majority of my time in 2026 is at the gym and on my podcast talking to y'all. So yeah, y'all gonna be my community as well. Y'all gonna be my community. So make sure y'all subscribe, y'all, so you can continue to get this good information, this good thought-provoking conversation to help and heal. So y'all remember, tip number 5, seek community. So this is the only way, these 5 tips is the only way, not the only way, but this is a step in the right direction for you to make sure 2026 is a very successful year for you to get closer to God, for you to get active, for you to eat healthy, for you to seek therapy if that's what you need. And the last but not least, seek community, because we need people. We can't go through this journey alone. We need each other. And I need y'all to support your girl, because I'm trying to take this podcast to the next level. And I need y'all to make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see your girl continue to grow, because it's going to be a new episode every Monday. So I need y'all here so I can keep being here. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode 5. 5 tips to be intentional for 2026. So yeah, I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget. And thank you for watching. Bye, y'all.
The black woman is everything. The black woman is gold. The black woman's the reason why my heart is never cold. You see, the black woman is precious. The black woman is bold. Black women, they never fold. They no more precious than gold. Look, the black woman is everything. The black woman is gold.